European Future Combat Air Systems Technology Demonstration Phase 1B has been awarded a contract worth €3.2 billion, $3.4 billion, by the French Arms Procurement Agency, according to a statement released by Airbus, Dassault Aviation, the UMIT Engine Joint Venture, and Indra on December 16. The FCAS, with its next-generation fighter, NGF, at its core, is supported by France, Germany, and Spain. At a time when global violence is on the rise, the NGF is viewed as a symbol of European autonomy and sovereignty. The contract for the Demonstrator Phase 1B of the Future Combat Air System, FCAS, has been given to Dassault Aviation, Airbus, Indra, Lumit, and its industry partners, the French General Directorate for Armament, DGA, announced on behalf of the governments of France, Germany, and Spain. According to the joint statement, this historic contract, worth €3.2 billion, will cover development on the FCAS demonstrator and its components for approximately 3.5 years. Safran Aircraft Engines and NTU Aero Engines have joined forces to create Lumit, a Franco-German joint company. According to a December 15 announcement from the French Armed Forces Ministry, the deal's first tranche was for more than €3 billion, and the entire contract value increased to about €8 billion with the Phase 2 option. In 2040, the partner countries' Rafale and Eurofighter Typhoon would be replaced by the new fighter. Phase 2 will continue for a further 3 years, bringing the FCAS to initial flight testing in 2029, according to a statement from Indra, the Spanish industrial partner. Difficult labor talks that caused the contract to be delayed caused the first flight of a demonstrator fighter jet to be delayed by about 2 years. The 3 partner countries intended to have a ceremony in Madrid to mark the project's beginning, the French military ministry stated without providing any other information. The Combat Cloud, a massive command and communications network supporting the FCAS, will be developed technologically by Indra with the assistance of more than €600 million in funds from Phase 1B, according to the corporation. According to the French government, the Combat Cloud will connect the new fighter jet to the remote carrier drones and other assets in the air, sea, land, and space, enabling the services to engage in collaborative combat. The contract was finally completed after the major partners Airbus Defence and Space and Dassault achieved a commercial agreement on the latter's prominent position as prime contractor. In Le Figaro, a French newspaper owned by the Dassault family, Executive Chairman of Dassault Eric Trappier announced on December 1 that the industrial agreement had been achieved. We have secured every promise to begin a new phase, which he noted is still an upstream investigation and not a program. He declared, "We are confirmed in our capacity as the aircraft's prime contractor and architect, and we have secured the security of our technological and business know-how." This meant that while the industrial partners' collective work would be covered by intellectual property rights, Dassault-owned technology would not be included. Since it provided the know-why behind the know-how, Airbus DS had long coveted access to this confidential technical data. The December 9 announcement that Japan would join the UK, Italy, and other countries in the Global Combat Air Program, GCAP, to develop a new fighter jet using technology from the UK-led Tempest and Japanese FX projects was followed by news of the European FCAS contract. By collaborating on the development of an advanced fighter jet with Italian partner Leonardo and Japanese prime contractor Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, BAE Systems will launch a hitherto unheard of European-Japanese partnership. It is uncertain whether Sweden and Saab will participate in the endeavor being led by London, Rome, and Tokyo. Sweden's initial desire to collaborate on the Tempest project seems to have waned. Additionally, Germany received approval from the influential Parliamentary Budget Committee on December 14 to spend €10 billion as part of a previously announced plan to purchase 35 F-35 fighters to replace the German Tornado fleet, which is currently equipped with B-61 nuclear bombs made by the United States for NATO. High-level political thinking in Germany has advocated for close cooperation with France through the FCAS project to reduce reliance on American assistance. Berlin's desire for European autonomy is a response to the perceived political unpredictability of the Trump administration and the uncertainties surrounding the upcoming US presidential election. However, there seems to be a noticeable thaw in the relationship between German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and French President Emmanuel Macron. It is unclear how fervently the two leaders will seek European military sovereignty. On the home front, Macron is facing criticism for his proposed changes to the French pension system, and Scholz has promised to increase military expenditure after years of cuts. However, a sizable bureaucracy appears to have hampered the implementation of the contemporary kits directives. According to Paris, the demonstrator contract made it clear that Dassault, a French business, would be in charge of the project. Airbus DS, a German company, had resolutely attempted to share that leadership, but Dassault steadfastly refused. The French military ministry stated in a statement that this agreement, which also confirms the major position of Dassault Aviation in this project, would allow the preparation of the FCAS demonstrator as part of Phase 1B, which precedes the development and production stages. Given the stark differences in the corporate cultures, it is unclear how Airbus and Dassault will collaborate on the industrial front. As Trappier noted, the demonstrator is only the beginning. If the program is successful, FCAS is projected to be worth between €80 and €100 billion.